Hey guys, welcome to Maths. Our learning goal today is that we're learning to run a chance experiment again, but we're going to include predictions today in our experiment. And to be successful, we can discuss the outcomes of our dice chance experiment and continue to use that chance vocabulary. We'll be reflecting in on those predictions as well. So today you're going to need dice, and if you haven't got one at home in a board game or something, I've included a link so you can use that. But I'm going to use my large dice here so you can see what's going on. So we know a dice has a six-sided dice has six sides, and the numbers correlate to that, so 1 through to 6. And if we're talking about chance, and we would choose a number, so say we choose the number 4, we can discuss the chance of rolling a 4 if I were to roll the dice. So 4 is only on the dice once, and there's 5 other numbers included on this dice. So in total there's 6 numbers. Yesterday we talked about how we can record this as a fraction, and so we could record this as 1 out of 6, because there's only one chance out of 6 different options that we can get the number 4. Same if we were to look at the number 2, there's only 1 out of 6 chance that we would get it. Or the number 5, there's 1 out of 6 chance that we would roll this number. We need to be aware of this, and because there's only a 1 out of 6 chance, we classify this as unlikely. So if we think back to our scale that we looked at on Monday, we've got impossible, we've got unlikely, we've got even, likely and certain. Over here, our 1 in 6 chance comes under unlikely. So keep that in mind for your experiment today. Alrighty guys, so you're going to be making a prediction. Now, if you think about predictions in reading, it's very similar. We're going to be making a sensible guess of the outcome of what's going to happen. So you need to use your prior knowledge, you need to use your knowledge of how likely or unlikely you are to roll certain numbers to make a guess, a prediction of what you think is going to happen. So there are 2 options for you today. There's your starting point, and there's an experiment there, and you can have a look through the instructions. It's quite easy and self-explanatory. If that's a little bit tricky for you, there is the step down, and it is a dice experiment still. It's just a little bit easier if you're having trouble with the start here task. So have a look at what is the best fit for you. If you're happy to do a challenge as well, and you know if you're somebody who is expected to do challenges, have a look at the challenge section as well, your step up if it was quite easy or you got finished quickly. Enjoy guys!